I deliberately clear and seal this space on all sides, all directions, above and below, around myself, and on each person that listens to this live and each person that listens in the future. I am so thankful to be a direct channel for the Holy Spirit and the cosmic Christ consciousness. I'm honored by the presence of each of our master guides, teachers, and angels. I know they hold the intention that all healing, all information, all releasement, all transformation, all integration is for the highest good and highest joy of each person who listens to this live and in the future. I'm also thankful to be able to step aside my own personal beliefs and paradigms, my own programs, my own ideas, my own beliefs, and my own contracts, so that all information that comes through is clear, concise, and succinct. I do open the Akashic records to be able to see past, present, and future. And for this, I give thanks. So it is good day to you, huh? So very good to see your energy, your light, your brightness, your divine presence, dearest, dearest, wonderful divine beings of light that you are. So as you trust and know that there are so many changes that are going on, it is like the energy is swirling around, and everything that is disconnected is going to get farther disconnected before it comes back together. Everything that has ever bothered you a tiny bit in the past is going to bother you big time in the next few days, because the energy, it is like you say, it is Mercury retrograde or whatever, but the energy is sort of going backwards right now. The energy is shifting and accommodating old energies, old programs, anything that you still get the opportunity to release. So take a deep breath on that one, huh? As you are releasing, know that everyone around you is also releasing. There is no right answer here. There is no right connection. There is no right way. There is no right path. There is no right. You know, the Buddhist will say right communication, right action, right speech, right thought. So what happens when that right starts fluctuating about? And that is what the energy is like from now until the next eclipse. So since it is like that from now until the next eclipse, it is time to hang on. It is time to breathe through your trauma, breathe through your drama, because the energy is going to get even stronger. So how do you do that? Huh? How do you breathe through that trauma drama that is happening? Well, first you take a deep breath. You stop. Stop the action, stop the flow, stop the old energy that is happening in your brain. Stop the old chatter that is going on, that is telling you that everything that is going wrong is outside of you, because it is all coming from your request of the universe. Remember this. Take a deep breath, dearest. And you say, how can you possibly be requesting things that feel so challenging? How can you possibly be requesting things that are health activities, are health traumas, are car wrecks, are wars? How can you possibly be requesting that? Yet somewhere your soul is acknowledging that. Somewhere that energy is connecting in new and different ways. So as it is connecting in those new and different ways, stop. Just stop telling yourself those old stories, dearest. Stop telling yourself what appears to be happening, because everyone is going through it right now. Everyone, without exception. It is like up to their eyeballs in challenges. Take a deep breath. And as it is up to their eyeballs in challenges, then the question becomes, what are you going to do with your challenges? What are you going to do with your energy? What are you going to do? Maybe you just get the opportunity to be. You know, sometimes if you have all of these pent-up emotions, all of this pent-up energy, and you don't know what to do with it, and it seems like it is coming to you from the outside because others are not working the way you expect or think that they ought to work, then the challenge becomes, how do you express it in a way that still keeps you in integrity and does not escalate the drama, you see? And with that escalation of the drama, it just goes up and up and up and up and up. There is no end to that. So there's one option. After you stop and after you breathe and after you stop again and breathe again, maybe step back, maybe even physically leave the space, write out your feelings. Write out all of that, you know, in your journal. We asked our vessel Marilyn to do that just today, to write all this stuff out, to get it out, to express it, to express the thoughts, to express the feelings. That can indeed clear the air. That can indeed clear that energy, if you allow it to. So know, dearest beings of light, that this time in July and August is going to be an adventure. We know you love adventures. It will be an opportunity for you to see where you still get to evolve and then move forward with that evolution, where you still get that connection and then move forward with that divine frequency that is you. And it is truly an adventure when you know that those that you love the most are the closest to your energy. So all of that cavalcade of energy, all of that lava that might be flowing through is covering them up because you love them the most. You understand what we say? It is as though the world is rearranging itself one person at a time, starting maybe with you. Starting with those that volunteer to be the example for this planet. No, it is not an easy task to be a light plucker. Sometimes. Sometimes it is so much fun, one can't hardly even stand it. And sometimes they get to live that example of understanding and going through stuff that everybody else is going through, dearest. So as you are trusting the divine order of things, ask yourself, what is this divine order about? What is this situation truly about? What is this energy truly about connecting with? What is that vibration that seems to be missing in your world? And know that there is nothing missing in your world besides your awareness. That is why we do the Vessel Marilyn and the Joy duplex shops, to help you become aware of everything that is in your highest good to be aware of. Every connection that is in your highest good to experience. We had some private sessions today, and that last question, we just have time for one more quick question. So the next question is, what is my life purpose? Where is my sweetheart? And where's my big sack of cash? Huh? That is always the story. You are your sweetheart. You decide your life purpose. And your big sack of cash is coming towards the work that you are doing, the plurk that you are experiencing. Dearest beings of light, you are the light. You are the light of this planet. Trust. Trust that. It takes so many different types of people to help this planet evolve. You are just one of them. You have an idea? Work it. You want to connect with something? Do it. You have a vision of what would be effective? Express it. Experience it. Knowing that other people may have a different vision of what is being experienced. That doesn't make one right and one right, or one wrong and one wrong. They are both in the evolution of time. So trust that energy. And know that if that energy pushes buttons inside of your body, that is evolution. Woohoo! Sometimes the evolution is tough. Sometimes the evolution is something that you want to back up and say, we want to devolve instead of evolve. Too late. You've already made the choice. You are evolving. And with you, this planet is evolving. And you, as enlightened beings, you, as enlightened connective beings, you are the way showers. You are the ones that are out in front of the crowd holding the torch. Dearest beings of light. So when you feel like your torch is going out, get a new light. Strike the match again. Get one of those, what do they call them? Those electronic things where the lighters come out and automatically makes the torch. You see, dearest beings, always remember that light comes from within you. So if something is blocking that light, instead of looking out here, look inside. Because out here is simply a reflection of what is inside. That fear of not being enough. Aren't you tired of that yet? We believe you are. It would be nice if when that old pattern, you could just blow it out and toss it into the air. Let us try it. Take a deep breath. all of those old energies, all of those old programs that truly no longer serve your highest good or your highest joy. Let's see if we can stack them all up together. Intention is everything, yes? Stack them all up together. Asiko no ka yata. Oeka aikiti o no tukuma. O sa aiki anika o ake ate. Ase o akia no kopmopa. Take a deep breath and release with sound. And again, take a deep breath and release with sound. And take a deep breath and release with sound. How does that feel? Now take a deep breath and release with a tone of peace that reverberates inside of your body. So, dearest beings of light, now you get to feel all of that space up. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel better? Do you feel less congested? Do you feel a lightness that is within your heart? If you don't, then you play this part over again. If you do, let us fill those spaces that we just created in your field with iridescent light of love. With the iridescent rose quartz light from your heart, connecting with all other hearts. On this call, all other hearts, from wisdom of the ancients, all other hearts on this planet. Better? You see, dearest, everything is possible. Everything is reverberating around each of you. Everything is radiating like ripples in the stream. You can't drop a pebble into a pond or into a lake without affecting all of the other droplets in that lake. That is how important and magnificent that you are. You can't take a deep breath in and breathe it out without affecting the air of where you are. If you pick one leaf off of a tree, that tree is affected from that time forward. They may grow another leaf in that spot. They may grow something else, or they may decide to drop all of their leaves. But you see, that is the essence of being a light plurker. Play plus work equals clerk. It will be in the dictionary one day. You are the light. You are the torch bearer. You are the torch bearers. You are illuminating the pathway of this planet. And we never told you it was going to be easy or simple. But the payoff is tremendous. You are teaching others how to care for this planet. You are teaching others how to magnetize that which they are choosing to them, not that which they are not choosing to them. They may be doing that anyway, all on their own. So what do you wish to feel like? What do you wish to expand in your energy like? What do you wish to feel when you get up in the morning? What do you wish to feel when you go out on your run or your walk or balance on your ball or take care of your body? What do you want to feel when you drink your morning drink? What do you want to feel when you nourish your body? What do you want to feel when you have conversation with others? What do you want to feel when you have experience with others? What do you wish to feel when you lay your body down to rest at night? That is what we wish for you to focus on. For what you focus on magnifies. Sometimes what you don't choose to focus on, you focus on. Because that is what is magnifying, because that draws your attention to it. And you think, why did this happen? And why did that happen? And why is it so difficult? And why is it so challenging? For growth, dearest. For growth. You know that littlest angel under the sun. They're volunteering to be all around you, to teach you. Even though sometimes you may want to throttle those volunteers. And they may want to throttle you back. That energy and that vibration is only about learning and evolving, not devolving.